Thank you to the people of Samoa for such a warm welcome on this historic trip. I am so grateful for your generous hospitality and the chance to visit this beautiful, beautiful country. I had a very good meeting with the acting Prime Minister earlier today, and it's been great to see firsthand all the work that the Biden-Harris administration is doing right here with Samoa. President Biden and Vice President Harris are committed to our partnership with Samoa. Our relationship has never been stronger, and we will strengthen it even further. We are neighbors and friends. We have shared goals, tackling the climate crisis, investing in economic development, and empowering women. And we have very long-standing people-to-people ties. And I am here to help strengthen those ties. The United States is proud to invest in Samoan women and families through the Women in Business Development Incorporated, WIBD. Thank you to WIBD, and for everything you do to promote economic development and to empower all people. We are with you, and we will continue to invest in your work. President Biden and my wife, Vice President Harris, are fighting every day to empower women and girls, both home and abroad. My wife, the Vice President, has spent her career fighting for women and children, first as a prosecutor, as a United States Senator, and now as Vice President. And I've seen her all around the world, from Southeast Asia to the continent of Africa, meeting with women entrepreneurs and investing in them. Because she knows when we lift up women, we lift up the status of families and communities, and everyone benefits. President Biden and Vice President Harris are also committed to deepening our engagement throughout the entire Pacific region. Just last July, Vice President Harris participated in the Pacific Islands Forum, the leaders meeting, and announced an expanded United States diplomatic presence. In September, President Biden hosted the first ever U.S. Pacific Island Country Summit at the White House. It was there that he announced $810 million in additional investments for the region. And since then, the Biden-Harris administration has announced our plan to invest over $7.2 billion in new funding and programs for the region. And President Biden and Vice President Harris are looking forward to welcoming the Pacific Island leaders back to Washington for a second summit later this year. A core part of our engagement with this region, of course, is the climate crisis. We know that Samoa and other island nations are on the front lines, and we know that this is an existential threat. And that is why the United States stands with our Pacific partners in tackling this crisis head on. So today, I am proud to announce $2.6 million in additional funding from the USAID in disaster risk reduction for Samoa and other Pacific countries. These funds will help local farmers improve their resilience against disasters and help improve messaging around preparedness. This builds on the great work that Samoa is already doing alongside our friends and partners to prepare for emergencies. The United States would like to further support Samoa and listen to its needs, such as tsunamis. So on that note, I'm announcing today that the United States National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration will provide additional expertise to the Pacific Islands to assess risks and prepare plans. This includes committing $117,000 to work with Samoa. We are eager to continue these conversations, and as always, we are here to listen and to learn. I want to conclude by expressing my gratitude for the collaboration with the Samoan government and all of our partners here. As your friend and as your neighbor, the United States will continue to stand proudly with the Samoan people moving forward. thank you again for this warm welcome. Thank you so much.